Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes! Come on, come on. It worked! It's not hostile. There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Yeah! 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 Ride! This strider is fast! This beats walking. I tried riding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Sounds of fighting. Just
Watch yourselves!
the gates look shut.
Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Oh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
May the goddess protect.
My whole life. All of it in the Embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous. Oh, useful. Something long enough. Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It,
Why did you say you weren't anything at all?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my... I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the...
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said, all...
You got injured at a hunting ground?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back. Forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds, they offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives. The keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful, especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting ground.
Lucky me. Let's go. I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their...
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't... Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes...
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. But the Carja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Carja clothes. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Carja, not quite Nora. So we came back and set up our own.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the matriarch's...
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare.
What kind of tools?
Hunting. You'll see once you start.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fun. Which tools trial would you like to try? I'll explain. Ready to choose your trial? Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start time.
I'll tuck that away. Keep quiet now.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the blade. Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting. Hope you enjoy it.
Gotcha! That hurt it. Me.
Look, you got a half sun. Test your skill with bow and... Perfect.
I can't override that machine. But if I could learn more about it... Gloves off! Just stay out of their way for now.
You failed that run, but you can do it again as many times as you want. Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. That's a good one. Timing begins once you slide down a rope.
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. It'd be cheating. Need to keep the upper hand.